At one point, I mean, I made peace with dying.
Planning his will and making peace with death. That's how badly COVID hit one New Orleans father who was unvaccinated at that time. Now the 47-year-old is making a push for everyone, especially those in the Black community, to get the shot and don't wait until it's too late. WDSU's Christina Watkins live in studio with a story you'll only see on 6.
So Travers, we know the vaccine hesitancy continues to show here in Louisiana, but especially in the Black community. Black people make up just 30% of the state's completed vaccines compared to 58% of white people. That's according to the State Department of Health. But regardless of your race, this New Orleans dad who I talked to wants to help get vaccinations up for everybody and tells you not to play Russian roulette with your life like he did.
She's 10 years old. That was a really tough process.
It was hard for Al Grandois to hold back emotions when he thought about his 10-year-old daughter growing up without her father. For a few weeks, the New Orleanian thought that was going to be a reality after he tested positive for COVID.
You go through the talk, the self-talk, and then, my daughter, I'm a single dad, I'm raising my daughter. And I had to make peace with the idea that I was going to see her again.
The 47-year-old Mardi Gras Indian was not vaccinated at the time. He admitted he was hesitant at first, so he talked to a close friend and then decided to get the shot. But he didn't move fast enough. Days after that conversation, Grandois tested positive. That was the end of July.
The awkwardest moment for me was when I went to hospital and I had actually, at that time, realizing that I'm in such a bad condition that I may not make it. I asked him, I said, can I get the vaccine now? And he said, I'm sorry, you can't, it's too late. I felt like a sucker asking the doctor, can I get the vaccine? When I was sitting there and just wanted to live.
Grandois said he had no prior health conditions. He eats well, works out consistently, takes his vitamins, and COVID still hit him badly. At one point, his temperature reached 103. He credits his dad, a retired doctor of 40 years, and a stepmom, a retired nurse, who stood by his side and pushed him back into good health. They made sure he ate, moved around, and stayed focused on the goal. Now that he's still here, he's using his voice to spread this message.
Get vaccinated.
2 words to put it simply. He said, just get vaccinated. Grandois is doing just that. He got his first COVID shot a few days after he came out of isolation and tested negative. He tells me he's still weak and he's trying to gain some of the weight back that he lost. But he's just happy to be here to share his story with us and with you and hopefully inspire somebody who may be on the fence to get vaccinated.